since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Friday, January 16th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news, the Iredell County Sheriff's Office is continuing their search for a missing teenager. Wednesday evening, 14-year-old Gideon Andrew Ferguson was reported missing. He was last seen at approximately 4 p.m. Wednesday at his residence on Watermoss Drive in Cleveland, North Carolina. According to an update from the Iredell County Sheriff's Office today, multiple agencies are assisting in the search efforts, and there is heavy law enforcement presence in the search area. Deputies and detectives, along with multiple agencies, were actively working in the area using canines and drones as part of the ongoing operation. Authorities requested the public stay away from the area so these efforts are not interrupted. Extra vehicle and foot traffic can interfere with the work being done, slow down search progress, and disrupt the scent trails the canine teams were actively working to track. If you have any information that could help lead to finding Gideon Andrew Ferguson, contact Iredell County Emergency Communications immediately at 704-878-3100 or call 911. You can also submit a tip anonymously on the Iredell Sheriff app. Firefighters from the Hickory Fire Department battled below freezing conditions to fight a fire this morning. Shortly before 7 a.m., Hickory firefighters responded to the 3100 block of 8th Avenue Southeast for a working structure fire. Engine 5 was dispatched to a reported grass fire in the area. While en route, the call was upgraded by dispatch to a structure fire, adding Engine 2, Ladder 2, Rescue 1, Tanker 5, and Battalion 2 to the assignment. Engine 5 arrived on the scene to find an outbuilding with fire showing. Crews operated in the frigid conditions for close to 2 hours, containing the fire within 30 minutes and continuing operations to overhaul and completely extinguish the blaze before clearing the scene. The cause of the fire is under investigation. A Vale man is charged with obtaining more than $200,000 illegally. 50-year-old John Daniel Siegel was arrested Wednesday by Lincoln County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with 4 counts of obtaining property by false pretense. From 2022 to 2025, Siegel allegedly submitted fraudulent work orders and illegally obtained over $200,000 from West End Sales Incorporated, according to police reports. Airline passengers will have to pay extra starting next month if they do not have certain forms of ID. Arianna Mack has the story.
Do you have any flights booked for after January? You might want to check your identification status. Airline passengers who do not have a real ID driver's license, state ID card, or another acceptable form of ID after Saturday, January 31st will have to pay a $45 identity verification fee before passing through Transportation Security Administration or TSA airport checkpoints. The fee covers the cost of modernized alternative identity verification system called TSA Confirm ID. The verification will cover a 10-day travel period, so travelers who plan their return flight within that 10-day period will pay once for both flights. To find out if you need a real ID and to generate a customized document checklist with everything you need to bring, visit ncrealid.gov. To find a DMV office near you, visit ncdmv.gov. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. In today's crime report, a Brookford traffic stop led to drug and firearm charges. In local sports, Jason Savage has details on Appalachian State's men's basketball win over James Madison. In community focus, Arianna Mack speaks with the president of the Catawba County Chapter of the NAACP about Martin Luther King Jr. events. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2. Also live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and at 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We are also in multiple cable systems in the region, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
What's that mean for you? Zero down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
Plus a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles under $20,000.
With big discounts on new Kias.
So you've got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory. Zero down payment available, no payments for 90 days, and a lot of quality pre-owned cars starting under $20,000.
And big discounts on new Kias. ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
Save big at the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs, cold therapy tubs, swim spas, and saunas in the region from major brands at up to 50% off. See swim spas in action offering exercise, therapy, and fun all year long. Over 30 spas will be on display and everything must go. Financing is available and show admission is free. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Visit hottubexpo.com. That's hottubexpo.com.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
Rex Allen Theater's back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on free TV.
Our customers are very interested in interest rates.
And our interest rates are as low as 0% for 48 months on new Tellurides. 0% for up to 60 months on new Sorrentos. Plus no payments for 90 days.
Say that again.
0% plus no payments for 90 days on new Tellurides and Sorrentos.
Lower interest rate means lower payments at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
Save big at the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs, cold therapy tubs, swim spas, and saunas in the region from major brands at up to 50% off. See swim spas in action offering exercise, therapy, and fun all year long. Over 30 spas will be on display and everything must go. Financing is available and show admission is free. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Visit hottubexpo.com. That's hottubexpo.com.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off our crime report, a Brookford traffic stop led to an arrest on gun and drug charges. Arianna Mack reports.
That's correct, Rob. A Hickory man has been charged with felony and misdemeanor drug offenses following a Brookford traffic stop. 31-year-old Matthew Scott Gant of Hickory was arrested Wednesday by Brookford police officers. He's charged with 2 felony counts of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and 1 felony count of possession with intent to sell and distribute marijuana. He's also charged with simple possession of Schedule II controlled substance substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of marijuana paraphernalia. At approximately 11 p.m. Wednesday, officers conducted a traffic stop within the town of Brookford after observing a vehicle commit an improper turn coming from Brookford Boulevard onto South Center Street. During the stop, officers received information and observed circumstances that led to further investigation. As a result of the investigation, the driver, Gant, was taken into custody and charged. During the search of the vehicle, officers seized the following items: more than 260 grams of marijuana, 2 firearms, multiple rounds of ammunition, a digital scale, United States currency, Schedule II controlled substance, and drug paraphernalia. Gant was transported to the Catawba County Detention Center, where he was held without bond due to currently being out on bond with other pending charges. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. An Alexander County woman arrested on drug trafficking charges last year has been arrested again. 68-year-old Patrice Steele Fox was arrested July 24th of 2025 and was charged with trafficking methamphetamine, possession with intent to sell and deliver methamphetamine, maintaining a dwelling for a controlled substance, possession of a firearm by a felon, and resist, obstruct, and delay an officer. She was jailed under $550,000 secured bond following that arrest. In November, Fox had her bond reduced and was released from custody. On Wednesday, Alexander County deputies arrested Fox and charged her with violating a domestic violence protection order. She is now being held without bond in the Alexander County Detention Center. A Hiddenite man is charged with violating parole. 24-year-old Justin Lee Pope was arrested in Alexander County on Tuesday by probation and parole officers. He's charged with felony parole violation and was being held without bond in the Alexander County Detention Center. Pope is on parole due to a series of charges that include felony possession of a firearm by a felon, assault with a deadly weapon with intent to inflict serious injury, and parole and probation violations. With details on a pair of Catawba County arrests, here's David Cedrone.
All right, thank you, Rob. Well, Hickory police have arrested a woman accused of stealing from her employer. Officers took 34-year-old Tiara Lene Birch into custody Tuesday. Birch is charged with larceny by employee. She was booked into the Catawba County Detention Facility under an $8,000 bond. District court date set for February 2nd. And a Rockingham County woman faces felony larceny charges in 2 counties. 48-year-old Angela Nicole Sharp of Ruffin. She was arrested Wednesday. Sharp is charged in Catawba County with felony larceny. She is also charged in Alexander County with felony larceny, removing an anti-shoplifting device, and second-degree trespass. Sharp was jailed in the Catawba County Jail without bond. Her Alexander County court appearance is scheduled for January 26th. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. A Maiden woman faces drug and traffic charges. 49-year-old Angela Dawn Drum was arrested by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with possession of methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, speeding, and driving while license revoked. Drum was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $3,000 bond. Following the arrest, a January 26th court date was scheduled in Newton. A Lenore woman is charged with drug offenses. 35-year-old Stacy Catherine Miller was arrested Tuesday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with felony counts of possession with intent to sell and deliver controlled substance within 1,000 feet of a school, possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver Schedule II controlled substance, possession of Schedule I controlled substance, and maintain a vehicle or dwelling for controlled substance. Miller was jailed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under $45,000 secured bond. A district court date was scheduled on Wednesday. A Taylorsville man is charged with drug offenses in Catawba County. 44-year-old Jesse Henry Hammer was arrested Thursday by Longview police. He's charged with possession of methamphetamine, possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver meth, possession of drug paraphernalia, and simple possession of Schedule IV controlled substance. Hammer was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility following the arrest without bond. A Thursday district court date was scheduled. A Newton woman is charged with drug offenses. 45-year-old Nellie Roxana Whitted was arrested Wednesday by Longview police. She's charged with possession of methamphetamine and possession of drug paraphernalia. Whitted was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under a $1,000 bond. A Thursday district court date was scheduled. And that's our crime report. Thank you so much for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your local sports.
In a world of high car payments, experience the difference, the Paramount difference.
Paramount Kia is not in that world. We got 0 down, $349 a month lease on a brand new Kia K4.
That's the difference.
You got to come experience the Paramount difference, $349 a month.
ParamountKia.com.
Save big at the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs, cold therapy tubs, swim spas, and saunas in the region from major brands at up to 50% off. See swim spas in action offering exercise, therapy, and fun all year long. Over 30 spas will be on display and everything must go. Financing is available and show admission is free. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Visit hottubexpo.com. That's hottubexpo.com.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
Hey, grab me one too.
Our customers are very interested in interest rates.
And our interest rates are as low as 0% for 48 months on new Tellurides. 0% for up to 60 months on new Sorrentos. Plus no payments for 90 days.
Say that again.
0% plus no payments for 90 days on new Tellurides and Sorrentos.
Lower interest rate means lower payments at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We start with Lenoir-Rhyne men's lacrosse, who have officially released their 2026 schedule, and it will have 9 games at home between the bricks at Moret Stadium. Coach Greg Paradine and his staff have put together another strong schedule as the Bears will open the year with the home matchup on January 31st against Indianapolis, followed by another home game against last year's national runner-up in Tampa. The Bears' first road test will be at Rollins on February 14th, and their final non-conference game just happens to be against reigning back-to-back national champions in Adelphi. The first South Atlantic Conference game for Lenoir-Rhyne will be March 7th at home against Newberry. LR will face off against Wingate for the second year in a row at the Crown Classic, taking place in Charlotte at American Legion Memorial Stadium on March 14th. The final 3 games of the regular season will all be at home in Hickory, with the final game of the regular season against Coker April 18th. The South Atlantic Conference Tournament quarterfinals and semifinals will be held April 26th and 29th respectively at the higher seeds home sites, with the championship taking place in Matthews on May 2nd. In their first home game of the 2026 calendar year, Appalachian State men's basketball team raced ahead to a 12-0 lead less than 3 minutes into the game and led from start to finish, winning 80-65 over James Madison at home yesterday, again in the home center. 3 different Mountaineers players finished with at least 9 rebounds. Alonzo Dodd had 10, Luke Wilson 9, Michael Marcus Jr. also had 9. Dodd's 10 rebounds went along with 23 points. That was his first career double-double. On top of scoring a career-best 23 points, Kasem Jennings scored a personal milestone yesterday, matching his 1,000th career collegiate point. Don, again, his first career double-double, 23 points, 10 rebounds. That 10 rebounds, a career best, makes him the 5th different Mountaineer to tally a double-double this season. App improves to 11-8 overall, 4-3 in Sunbelt Conference play. They'll continue their homestand tomorrow with an afternoon game at 1 o'clock as they will take on Old Dominion. Appalachian State Wrestling won the first 9 matches and remain unbeaten in Southern Conference duels, blowing out VMI 40-3 at home last night in Varsity Gym. Stephen Moncheri needed just 62 seconds to record a win by pinfall in his heavyweight matchup. The Mountaineers would also receive bonus points in 7 of their 9 wins. App improves to 5-4 overall, 2-0 in Southern Conference duels. Now, after their bout with 7th-ranked Virginia Tech on the road tonight, the Mountaineers will be hosting the Appalachian Open that will be coming up a week from tomorrow. Well, coming up this weekend on WHKY Radio, we'll have coverage of the Lenoir-Rhyne women and men's basketball teams as they travel to Tennessee to take on the Tusculum Pioneers in South Atlantic Conference action. Coverage will begin tomorrow afternoon at 2 on WHKY Radio, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM, and online at WHKY.com. And of course, we'll keep you updated with the latest news and sports information throughout the weekend at WHKY.com.
Our customers are very interested in interest rates.
And our interest rates are as low as 0% for 48 months on new Tellurides. 0% for up to 60 months on new Sorrentos. Plus no payments for 90 days.
Say that again.
0% plus no payments for 90 days on new Tellurides and Sorrentos.
Lower interest rate means lower payments at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
Save big at the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs, cold therapy tubs, swim spas, and saunas in the region from major brands at up to 50% off. See swim spas in action offering exercise, therapy, and fun all year long. Over 30 spas will be on display and everything must go. Financing is available and show admission is free. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Visit hottubexpo.com. That's hottubexpo.com.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
Winter does serious damage to your roof. Every freeze and thaw puts you closer to an expensive replacement. How's yours holding up? Call RoofMax for a free winter roof assessment with no obligation. Our treatment restores flexibility and strength to your shingles, adding up to 15 years of life to your roof. And right now, you'll get a free roof tune-up with your RoofMax treatment. We'll bring your roof out of winter better than it went in.
Save big at the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs, cold therapy tubs, swim spas, and saunas in the region from major brands at up to 50% off. See swim spas in action offering exercise, therapy, and fun all year long. Over 30 spas will be on display and everything must go. Financing is available and show admission is free. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Visit hottubexpo.com. That's hottubexpo.com.
In a world of high car payments, experience the difference, the Paramount difference.
Paramount Kia is not in that world. We got 0 down, $349 a month lease on a brand new Kia K4.
That's the difference.
You got to come experience the Paramount difference, $349 a month.
ParamountKia.com.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Arianna Mack had the chance to sit down with the president of the Catawba County Chapter of the NAACP, and they discussed Martin Luther King Jr. events.
Joining WHKY from Catawba County's chapter on the NAACP, Jerry McCombs, president. Jerry, tell us about how the NAACP is starting the new year.
Well, we're working with the state conference and also national in trying to do things that's going to help us to bless and also be active in the community.
Yes, and tell us about the upcoming parade on January 17th.
The parade is going to be Saturday the 17th. It will be at 2 o'clock. It will start at East C Street and South College. It will go all the way down College to East 5th Street. It will make a left turn around where the old Smokies garage used to be at. It will come back down to Main Street and wind up at C Street, and right there where Wells Fargo's and post offices in Newton.
And if we're standing on any of those streets, what will we see from this parade?
You will see floats. You will see people coming down. We got the marshal, the grand marshal coming down, and we have other people who's going to be a part of the parade, marching also in the parade with us.
Great. And the keynote speaker, is that a part of Saturday's events or Monday's events?
That will be a part of Monday's event.
Of course. So tell us about the MLK Day ceremony on January 19th at noon.
Okay, that will be Monday noon at the old courthouse, the old 1924 courthouse in Newton. Dr. Anthony Freeman, the mayor pro tem of the city of Hickory, will be our speaker at that celebration.
That sounds so great. And why choose him for that role?
Well, we try to reach out and touch people who's more a part of the community and who's playing a vital role in the community. And we decided we were going to go to get a mayor pro tem, Dr. Freeman.
I know that'll be a great event. And tell me about the partnership between the Catawba County NAACP and the Catawba County Multicultural Committee.
Well, we try to work together when it comes to the celebration, mainly with the parade that we try to come together and do. We try to make sure that we reach out and touch everyone in the county and let them know that we're willing to work with them and have a part of what we're doing in the community. So that's why we thought it would be a good idea if we combine with the Multicultural Committee and see if we could make this a bigger and a grander, more occasion that we can have.
Sounds great. And what would you tell someone if it's their first time joining on Saturday or Monday? What do you hope they take away? I
hope you will be educated on what all King was about and what all he meant to the world, and realize that no matter what color you are, that everybody needs to be fair and be treated fair and to be honest.
Thank you so much for joining us. Jerry McCombs, president of the Catawba County NAACP chapter. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY.
Thank you.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Jerry for joining us tonight. With details on the accomplishments of the North Carolina Department of Insurance last year, here's David Cedrone.
Alrighty, thanks, Rob. Well, Insurance Commissioner Mike Causey says North Carolina Department of Insurance saved or recovered more than $142 million for consumers last year. Those savings came from insurance fraud, restitution, consumer assistance, and market and external reviews. It helped residents get much-needed medical procedures and prescription drugs. Officials say the department recovered nearly $66 million in lost life insurance benefits and helped policyholders receive $25.9 million in disputed insurance claims. More than 64,000 Medicaid beneficiaries received assistance, mounting to $41.7 million in savings. Investigators also recovered $6.4 million in fraudulent expenditures and reported 380 arrests and 199 convictions in 2025. Residents who believe they've been denied necessary medical procedures or prescriptions can request viewings through the Smart NC program. Insurance fraud costs Americans more than $3 billion a year. Consumers can report suspected fraud through the department's Criminal Investigations Division or online at ncdoi.gov. The department's toll-free number, 855-408-1212. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. That wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News. Remember, you can get all of the latest news and sports 24/7 at our website, WHKY.com. We also have local news and sports 7 days a week on our sister station, WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM, and streaming on multiple platforms and at our website. Thank you for joining us on behalf of Arianna Mack, David Cedrone, Jason Savage, and Jerry McCombs. I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.